In the heart of our modern world, everything moves at a frantic pace. We race against the clock, feeling time slip through our very fingers. But what if I told you that time is not the constant we imagine? It stretches, bends, and even slows down depending on where you stand. Consider the summit of Mount Everest. High above the clouds, where the air is thin, a strange temporal mystery unfolds every single day. Did you know that time literally moves at a different rhythm at the summit than it does down at sea level? It is a fascinating reality. This isn't just a trick of the mind. It is the profound truth of physics, where gravity and time are inextricably linked together forever. To understand this, we must look to the stars and the very fabric of our universe, as described by Albert Einstein's revolutionary theories. Gravity is not just a force that pulls us down, it is a curve in space. The stronger the gravity, the more it drags time. Deep in the Earth's gravitational well, at sea level, time ticks slightly slower than it does on the remote peaks of the highest mountains. We measure these infinitesimal differences with atomic clocks, devices so precise they can detect shifts of a billionth of a second over years. Even as physics pulls at the threads of time, biology offers its own version of a slower, more deliberate existence in the natural world. In the Galapagos Islands, the giant tortoise moves with a patience that defies our human understanding of urgency and the passage of years. While a hummingbird's heart beats hundreds of times a minute, the tortoise breathes slowly, living for over a century in a state of grace. Then there are the ancients of the botanical world. In the White Mountains, the bristlecone pines have watched the rise and fall of civilizations. These trees grow with agonizing slowness, adding just a fraction of an inch to their girth every few decades, surviving in harsh, cold conditions. If we look closer at the rings within a fallen trunk, we see 5,000 years of silent history recorded in the density of the wood. Each ring is a summer, a winter, a drought, or a flood. It is time captured in a physical form, preserved for us to witness. Beyond physics and biology, there are human sanctuaries where the very culture seems to stretch the experience of a single lifetime. These are the blue zones, places like Sardinia or Okinawa, where people live remarkably long lives, often reaching well past a century. Is it the food, the air, or perhaps their relationship with time? They do not rush. They savor the ritual of the everyday. In a forest temple, the sound of a bell marks the passage of hours. Here, meditation brings the mind to a point of perfect stillness. When the mind is quiet, the internal clock slows down. Moments that once passed in a blur become rich, deep, and infinitely vast. This stillness can also be found in the craft of the hands, where a potter shapes clay with a focus that transcends the ticking clock. The rhythm of creation is a heartbeat of its own. It is a dialogue between the creator and the material, occurring outside of normal time. When night falls, we look to the dark sky parks. These are places protected from the glare of the modern world, where the stars reign. Looking at the stars is literally looking back in time. The light we see tonight began its journey thousands, even millions of years ago. In the face of such immense distances, our daily stresses seem to vanish. We are reminded of our small but precious place in the universe. Time may be relative, but our perception of it is something we can influence. We can choose to seek out the quiet and the slow. We can find our own Mount Everest, our own ancient pine, or our own moments of deep, meditative breathing in the middle of a busy day. Whether through the lens of science or the practice of mindfulness, slowing down is a gift we give to ourselves and our well-being. As we conclude this journey, take a moment to look at the horizon. Time is infinite, yet every second is an opportunity for peace. Which of these facts about the nature of time surprised you the most? Is it the physics of gravity or the biology of the ancient trees? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We love to hear your perspectives on these curious mysteries of our fascinating world. Remember that time is relative, but peace is a choice you can make every day. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. Don't forget to subscribe for more curious journeys into the unknown. Until next time, find your moment of stillness and enjoy it.